they were pediatricians, oncologists, and they are into this full time. So then comes your scientific articles, journal submissions, okay, regulatory and clinical trial documents, like I mentioned. Then marketing content include product monographs, your papers, blogs. You can even write for product companies for a dental product, you know. So there are a lot of healthcare brands would need authenticity. Why would they need? They would not ask someone who doesn't have the knowledge of this medical or dental background. So they would need a doctor on board for all this kind of thing. Now, how many of you are aware, or I don't know how many of you have seen journal articles? So what do you think about the referencing? I mean, is there a particular way that it is written or it is just random? What do you think? You can put it in the chat box. So you're saying there's a particular way to do it, is it? Yeah. So there is a format. So it's called as APA style of referencing. What does it mean? It means American Psychological Association. So it is the way you cite the article and the way you format it. So it is very important. So there are these things that you need to keep in mind when you start doing article writing, journal writing, and everything. Now, there are platforms like Freelancer, there are platforms like Upwork, there are platforms like Fiverr, wherein people, not just doctors, but other professionals as well, have full-time careers on these platforms. Okay, so you can do anything from between proofreading to copy editing to reading manuscripts, clinical articles, whatever. There is a scope for everything. So it takes some time to one second. Sorry. So it takes some time to know what all you deal with, but there are some technical skills that you need to acquire. Your dental background is more than enough because that is what you will be reading. You will be reading all medical and dental knowledge, and you need to proofread them. You need to remove those mistakes, probably where people do not have time. So you get projects, and you are actually paid in dollars, and you're paid by the hour. Okay, so if you are looking into freelancing, then these three apps are for you. You can actually start copywriting, blog writing on any of these apps. It's not paid. You just need to have a good cover letter and your entire resume and your data, and you are good to go. Now, next, once you get into medical and scientific writing, you will be working with pharma giants. You'll be working like with Abbott, Cipla, Pfizer, Alembic, Novartis. These are the companies that you work with. And trust me, they're really high paying jobs. I mean, you can be in the system for a long time and you would not want to leave. Now, your life would be full of these tools. Yes, you have to be prepared for a 9 to 5 desk job. You be at your laptop, that would be your life. But I know quite many doctors who are so good with tech, so good with tech. So you'll be on PubMed, you will be using Grammarly. You have to